Oxytocin. Hey everybody, it is Emily Elrod, and today I'm talking about oxytocin. So what is that? That is called the love hormone, or what I like to call it is a loving grandmother, because who doesn't love sweet grandmothers? So oxytocin is secreted through touch. That's why massages are great and we feel this relief after having them. But also oxytocin is what makes your cramps horrible whenever you're about to have a baby. And that's why you have love at first sight. Have you ever had this person that you just absolutely love and adored and you didn't know why? I had a former boss that I just idolized, and she was so awesome, and she'd just come over and she'd just like touch you, but it felt genuine. It wasn't like I'm in your space, you know. But I just loved her and I couldn't figure out why until afterwards. And that is every time she gave you that pat or touch, or it may be something in a genuine handshake, she was having you secrete oxytocin. So what does oxytocin do? Oxytocin builds trust. Yes, it's a part of love, but it is more a part of trust. We talked earlier about dopamine. That is our reward mechanism. And how this works is dopamine allows us to have these little, hits of reward that we feel like it's okay. It may be somebody says something, or it's your first time getting a kiss and you're like, oh, I like that, Or it could be these little positive reinforcements. But what you really need, you don't need that rewarding, that constant rewarding. What you need is that true trust. And that comes from oxytocin. That is very, very important for you to make sure that you have the trust and the connection that is needed. As I said, oxytocin is related back to touch. It is also related to the love, but most importantly is related to trust. So what are some ways in your environments that can be impacted by this? Well, one, not trusting your people, or not trusting your kids, or not trusting anyone at it because one thing happened this one time, So this is part of this is love, and what we teach love is patient, being nice, being kind, being honest, and being understanding. And then also not being negative towards others. So are you being kind? Are you giving grace to people? Are you forgiving people? Are you being honest with them truthfully? I cannot stand whenever you go into workplaces and you find these yes people. Stop being yes people. Be honest people. That's all I need. Just honesty. If you don't think it matches up with what you believe, tell somebody. They will be grateful for it. And if you are kind of concerned, here's another approach to do it. We've talked about another video. Another video is the 4-to-1 method. So for every 4 positives, you can give 1 negative. So what it is those 4 positives are releasing dopamine, which is our rah-rah cheerleader, so that it allows that 1 negative that you give to also be able to trust with it. I hope this helps you for the day, and look at ways that you are being owned by your environment or by people, because you need to learn to own yourself. Thank you. Have a blessed day.